Hey, I just wanted to share with you something that I use myself and I teach my clients how to do. It's a really simple way of getting our minds on board with something now in the present that is actually something that we would like in the future. So, for example, I'm wondering whether you've ever thought to yourself or said, I'd love to be more confident. I'd love to be more confident. And of course, when you say that, you're kind of looking to this future moment. At some point in the future, when this happens and that happens, and I think this and feel this and do this, and everything aligns around me, I will feel or be confident, right? And actually, all of the science, all of the studies show that the way to step into our future selves is actually to bring them into the now. And so the advice that I give to my clients and the strategy I use myself is to start to act as if right now in this moment. So if there is something in the future that I want, like to be more confident, feel more confident, then the key is to try and rather kind of than wait for that to happen and hope that that's going to happen, to actually bring that future to me right now, step into it right now by acting as if. So for example, if it was something like wanting to be more confident, then what I would do to act as if is I would sit down and on a piece of paper, I would draw, write, put everything down of what this confident me looks like, what she says to us herself, what she thinks, what she says to other people, the actions she takes, the things she doesn't do. I would be writing all those things down. And of course, if you're struggling because you don't feel like you're already there yet, which is the whole point, isn't it? To think about what you would look like and feel like and what you'd be saying and doing in that instance, then you can always look to people around you who you admire, who have that quality, that skill, whatever it is that you're wanting in the future. And write down, draw images, whatever comes to mind, of everything that that person or potential future you is thinking, saying, feeling, believing, and the actions they're taking, doing in the world. Write all those things down. And then start doing those things right now. Don't wait. Start acting as if you are already there. At first, yes, your mind is going to come up with a bit of resistance. And it's going to feel maybe uncomfortable to start to do those things, to think those things, to say those things, to take those actions. But ultimately, our minds believe exactly what we tell them. Our minds believe exactly what we tell them. And if I tell my mind, I'm not confident, then my mind believes me. And my mind is going to continue to bring that thought back up to me every time there's some sort of question around about potentially needing some confidence in order to step forwards. And so if I can right now train my mind, reprogram my mind to start to believe that I am confident, then that's how confidence is created. That's how everything in our future is truly created on purpose. The things that really empower us are when we decide to step into that version of us right now, to start right now acting as if. So to start right now, deciding to act as the most confident version of you in any given scenario, or deciding right now to step into that new skill that you want to have, or that other quality that you would love and admire in other people. So for example, if it's a skill, something that you would love, like being able to play the piano, I'm not saying that simply by acting as if you can play the piano you're going to be able to play the piano, but if you were to write down all of the thoughts, beliefs, all of the actions that someone who can play the piano would be taking, the things they'd be saying, doing, not thinking. If you could start to step into that version of you right now, alongside the work, the practice that's needed to develop that skill, then you're almost there. Mindset is 90% of everything we do. And so to get your mind on board initially and keep doing the work on your mindset, then we've got that 10% of the real skill involved in anything. And we're well on our way. So whatever you're thinking right now, that in the future, I would love to, in the future, bring your future right now by acting as if. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified when I create more videos, which I do every couple of weeks. And also head over to my website, because there's loads of amazing free content on there for you. And there is also a fantastic free workshop mini-series at the moment called Living on Purpose, which is all about getting clarity and kind of thinking about your purpose and just having a moment to really get clear on where you're going from a place that's aligned to who you truly are. So check that out on my website. I'll put the details below, and I'll see you again next time. Take care.